We are here at Final Victory Animal Rescue, and I am joined by Michael Sneezik and this cutie pie, Fred. What an adorable pup. He's already looking at me, obsessed. All right, tell me a little bit about Fred.
So Fred came to us actually the day before Thanksgiving. They had 4 parvo puppies come into Columbia Animal Services. Parvo puppies, you need to get out that night or else they can't hold them. And so we got Fred in 4:40 is when he came into Columbia, and we were notified about him. Had to be out by 5, so we had 20 minutes to work. We got him over to the vet. He and his siblings stayed there for about 3 weeks, and they just arrived back to us last week. And so now he is parvo free. He's done his quarantine. He's ready to go home.
He is ready for a home. I am absolutely obsessed with his eyes. All right, well, we are here to talk about holidays. Of course, with Christmas just days away at this point, a lot of people coming over, a lot of stuff going on at the dinner table. What are some tips that pet owners should take in advance before the holidays?
So first off, definitely know your dog. You know, if your dog is uncomfortable in big crowds, big situations, and you have your entire family coming over, that's going to be a recipe for disaster. So if your dog's anxious, you know, put them in their crate, put them in their bedroom, let them be, so that you don't have to worry about them biting anybody. Food wise, you know, definitely know what foods are safe and what foods are not safe for your dogs. We all know you can't eat, you know, turkey bones, chicken bones. If you're having your Christmas turkey, don't give them the bones. Present wise, your dog's going to see a whole bunch of presents underneath your Christmas tree. Don't get them. Don't let them go into the wrapping paper. You know, that's just a recipe for disaster. Same thing if your tree falls. You know, my cat climbs up my trees a couple times. We've had our trees fall, so definitely watch out for that. Watch out for the Christmas lights. We've all seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We know what happens when your cat chews your lights. You know, you can get a little spark going on. So it's really just preparing and being aware and being proactive versus reactive.
Is this something that you suggest they plan ahead for? Okay,
Yeah,
so
definitely plan ahead. You know, it's just like, you know, baby proofing your house. Same thing when you got dog proof, you got a cat proof your house for Christmas time. I mean, there's so much that can happen. There's going to be a lot of people. Everybody's going to be busy. A lot of regular vets are not going to be open around the holidays. So if you have an emergency, you're going to the emergency vets, and there's going to be a lot of people there as well.
So that's another thing too, with so much that's going on during the holidays. How do you make sure that you prioritize time to make sure that they're okay?
I mean, really, just making sure that your dog or your cat's still comfortable. That's going to be the main thing. You know, we're all working people. My dogs can go 10, 12 hours without me being home if needed, which is really nice to know. But you just need to be aware of what your dog's limits are. If, you know, your dog can only go 6 hours without going to the bathroom, you need to make sure that you're home within 6 hours. So plan your activities accordingly.
Yeah, so it's really important to just make sure that little guys like Fred are safe and happy for the holidays. Michael, thank you so much for letting us stop by here today. And of course, we will have this full interview on our website at WLTX.com.